Hello, I'm Sister Anna Maria, and I'm a teacher at St. Mary's College, like also in Apia, Western Samoa. I'm a home economic teacher, and I came here to the school and found out that most of our sewing machines are not working, and I'm still trying to get some help. And this is the 5th week, and still nothing much done. But I'm very happy to explain to you what's happening in our sewing room here. These are the treadle machines. Most parts are missing, and most of them are not really working. We have treadle and a hand sewing machine. But for myself, I would prefer some electric, modern machines where the students can use and be able to maintain. If somebody will be able to fix. So as you can see, look at all these old ones. They're not really working anymore.
No belt, so if I pedal it, it doesn't do anything. Belt's broken. This is like 20 years old. Wow, 30
I think so, yes.
30 years old.
And most people in Samoa would be using this now? No. So we're teaching, even if these were maintained, you're teaching the girls on equipment that's not used anymore.
It's not used
very accessible.
But at the same time, they still know the skill of sewing.
Yeah, that's true.
And use an old one. And when they come to the electric machine, it's much easier.
You can sell these on Trade Me as antiques. You can make a lot of money on Trade Me with these.
All right, then we have 50. But we divide the class into 25-25 so that it will be easier for for the practical sewing and for cooking, we'll be able then to manage that number. This is the storeroom, and you can see there, we hardly have much here. It's just buttons and empty things here. Look.
And where do you get all the materials for all of this?
Really? The students have to get their own pieces of material for their sewing. So we also need some textbooks, modern ones that the students need to learn from here. And those are the older books that they have.
So you have some new books for some year levels.
Yes,
but you need some more.
We need some more, really. See, and the little offcuts that we get from the shops, we make some, doormats, like on top here.
I see.
Some small pieces, offcuts from the shops. Then we are able to sew by hand and can use it for doormats and things. It's really, as you can see, hardly anything here. The basic, equipments that we need for sewing is sewing machine needles, the hand sewing needles, embroidery threads, cotton threads, all those little anpika, all those little equipments that the students can learn to use. They are the basics one we do not have.
Yeah. So this is the cooking classroom. Sister wanted me to show you the floor. She's really concerned that they have not got any tiles on the floor.
Where the storage is, utensils for cooking. And you just have a little look here for me to all these odd, sizes of these things here, and like, look, and just look at this one. They're kind of really old. Look at the handle. Okay, as you can see, we really need some utensils where the students can use in their own little group work. So each one, usually we divide into 6 groups. So that they will be well equipped with their pots, their bowls, their, whisk, and knives and forks and spoons for measurement, even cutters for biscuits and things like that. And look, we hardly have any baking tins, for cakes and pies, and very, very old, this scraper, and even graters, nothing, sifter. So these are the things that I
And this is all this is the only resource room for cooking.
But I'd like to set them in their different desks, and then after they're using their utensils, wash them nicely, wipe, and look at that.
Go on, look at the what?
Tea towels, and to really
What does it do to young people to move into an area that is nice?
they will be interested and happy to really work, to really learn more, because they are happy with what they are going to use. But when they come in and still searching for something to use,
and the bell goes,
bored, and bell goes, hardly anything done. It will be a really big development for us.
When there is the power up, there's enough time for the bacteria to grow. If you put the meat in the fridge. So to preserve the food, this is what we're going to do. Freezing. You have to put the food in the fridge. So it doesn't kill the bacteria, but to slow the growth of the bacteria. Is that clear? Yes.
We don't really have much fun here at the school to begin with. Therefore, they suggested if I could request some money for look into it, and maybe the school can give a little. I'm hoping that they will be able to learn how to sew and to cook, so that they themselves can do their own sewing and cooking for their own families.